Even towards the waiter, by the way.
The pizza's not bad.
Good afternoon. Yes, noon. We woke up a little late. We kind of slept in. Yesterday was amazing, and I meant to record and say goodnight to you guys, but I was so tired. We had such a long day yesterday that half the stuff I wanted to record, I forgot to. Because I was just having so much fun. We did trivia last night. It was really, really good. We lost miserably though, but we knew our stuff. Not like we failed every single thing. We're gonna do some trivia today. Yesterday we were in the Bahamas in Nassau. We didn't get off though, because I don't think I could have done the walk. And today we are in Castaway Cay, I believe it's called, Disney's private island. You know, me and Audrey sat down, we were talking, and we just came to the conclusion that we shouldn't go because it is so hot. Even though we went to guest services and we were able to go down today to ask a cast member to take us basically to the beach and back, it would have still been a lot because of the heat. I'm still recovering obviously, and this is like a little test of how I'm doing, but so far I've been doing really good overall. I just don't want to push it too far where I'm not. And we also ate at Arendelle. I don't know if you saw in the last clip, but I wanted to explain a little bit about that as well. They were able to accommodate to my needs and stuff, because I have my mini concentrator and I don't want to bother anyone. And it's one of those situations where it's not necessarily the people who sat with us did anything, but you know, kind of just the vibe wasn't there. It was the whole dinner, no kidding, was so awkward. They were literally trying their best not to make eye contact with any of us, like us too. Our waiter though was great. We did obviously have a new waiter now, because now we're seated with just me and Audrey throughout the rest of our trip. But I feel bad for our waiter because he was excited to see us. He was from Guatemala and stuff. He was great. Like, they were just acting very strange, even towards the waiter, by the way. So I didn't like that. Thank God we're able to switch our seats and to just have me and her, because this is a full ship and I feel so bad about it. But like I said, I don't want to disturb anyone, and then also because it wasn't, I felt very uncomfortable to say the least. Me and Audrey played a bunch of trivia yesterday. I met Mickey and I met Pluto, which I'm sure you saw already. I'm having a good time, and I also got coffee. So I'm gonna finish my coffee and then we're gonna head out and go get lunch, and then I'm gonna take you guys to go play trivia with us. We have pizza. Audrey got pepperoni and I got cheese. What Audrey got. What I got. Quick lunch before we go to do some trivia. So now we're gonna go and make some friendship bracelets. A little later we're gonna go and we're gonna do some Pixar trivia so Audrey can redeem herself. So this is the one that I have. I like it, it's cute. A little mismatch, but I like it. Just finished mine. And it fits perfectly.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love it. Okay, so question number one, super easy. Who is the composer of this song?
Twice only.
Can you raise your hand? Who is the composer of that song? Yes, a good one. All right. So we want to know, what is the name of the main character's fiery sidekick from that film? Yes, all right. So what movie is this song from?
So
an old one. We had to figure out which one you wanted to watch first. And it was, yes.
Can you play it one more time?
Oh yeah, I'll play it again.
Please? It sounds familiar.
Just very small.
It sounds familiar. I don't know, but it sounds familiar. I just know I'm gonna be so pissed because I know what it is.
So are we ready to move
It's
on
like
to
right
question number
here.
4? Awesome.
Yeah.
Let's go to question number 4. Which year did this song debut?
Oh.
So in which year did that song debut? Film. Yes, Strangers Like Me.
15 minutes. Train love.
The paper in the plastic folder. Rule number 3. Who was one of our fancy schmancy tablets, everybody? Amazing. You're going to grab. And bongos, they mean no money. So you must say bingo loud and proud if you have a good claim. Sit down.
Sit down.
All right. Oh, wow. Everyone on the count of 3 to say shake it up, Betty. 1, 2, 3.
Shake it up, Betty.
All right, let's see. What do you need? A B. Let's do it to be or not to be with B. Number 1.
After bingo, we came back to the room to freshen up, and then we went to dinner quickly, but we left our cameras so they could charge. We ate at Arendelle again. I gotta be honest with you guys, I don't know what's going on, but the food was not great. When we came on the Wish, it was really, really good. Like, really good. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's overpacked now, like, the people compared to before. Maybe it's because, like, the diet I'm on. I'm not, like, on a strict diet, but, like, I'm on a diet. I don't know. Maybe it's because of how Audri cooks that's what I like. Maybe it's just the food just feels, like, too processed for me or something. Like, I don't know. I didn't like it, and I felt so bad about it. The only main thing I've been eating is wings and fries, and that's from room service. I feel so bad, but like, I don't know what it is. And by the way, I know they do accommodate to your dietary needs. This vacation was meant for like to enjoy myself, to just let loose a little bit, because it has been such a stressful 4 months in a way. It's just been kind of stressful and it sucks. Even though I've had pretty good news along the 4 months, but it's just been a little stressful. So this trip was like a test trip to see how I'll do, and then also to relax, like actually relax, which I did relax, and I am having fun. I'm not gonna say I'm not, but the food part has just been throwing me off very bad, and I feel bad for our waiter because he's really, really trying. But it's just, I don't know. I don't know. But tonight's Pirates night. I don't think we're gonna go. Everyone's like on deck 11, I believe. Like, I don't want to be like so claustrophobic because I do get like that. And I have my machine and everything, so I have to like really be careful this time around. But the annoying part is the coming up to our room. I don't want to seem like I'm complaining a lot, because I really don't usually do this, especially when it comes down to like these cruises, because I love coming on these cruises. It is my favorite thing in the world. Literally been on like 4 cruises, I believe. This is my 4th cruise, I think. Going into the elevator, people are crazy. Like, the elevator won't close if there's too many people, and people will literally squeeze the hell in to make sure they get in. And they see Audrey with my machine, and they see me, and they're just so inconsiderate. Like, it's just crazy to me. Like, you're talking about people, like, Audrey almost dropped the concentrator, like, my mini concentrator. It was not her fault. It's just they would not move out so we could, like, go to our floor. It's just crazy. Like, it's not that deep, And I'm saying this in the sense of, like, if you think, like, I'm exaggerating at all, I'm really not. Because at least 2 cast members on this boat, while doing trivia and stuff, because a certain incident, familiar incident, kind of happened, they too were like, it's Disney, calm down. Like, it's not that deep for you to be going like, fighting over chairs or whatever the case is. It's not. This is a vacation. You're meant to just have fun. And I'm not just saying it about me, because I've seen them do it with other people who are like in worse positions than me. And I just feel really bad, but excited for tomorrow, because tomorrow we're gonna go to the pin trading event and stuff, and then we're gonna go play bingo again. Bingo is so fun. Me and Audrey were like 1 to 2 numbers away of winning. And maybe play more trivia. I don't know. Morning. It is officially our last day on the boat. It is 10:20. I just got out the shower because me and Audrey woke up super early and we rushed to the adult pool to relax for a little bit. I did my physical therapy in the pool, which helped tremendously. Actually, I feel more energized, more awake, more like not like dead tired. I slept really good last night too. We're gonna go to bingo, and then from there go to a pin trading event that they have on the boat. Now usually they would have it like in the app, at least that's what I was told, like in the Disney Cruise app, but they don't. Thankfully though, the cast members there let us know, because when we went on our first day we bought like 4 pin packs, she let us know. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm hoping, really hoping I can get the last duck, which is Goofy. Okay, we just finished eating as we ordered room service, and now we're rushing to go play bingo. I'm so excited. Finally made it to bingo. Me and Audrey both got our tablets, and this time it's gonna be like $10,000, I think, as like the winning prize. So fingers crossed that we win something. Things usually get super intense. The important thing is mainly that we have fun, because that's really what it's about.
Anybody need I number? I'm joking. I number 1. See.
Literally one away on 2 cards.
Amazing. Tell me they can the beat. Come on, everybody. Yes. Let's do it. G5 and a 7, G number 57. All right, then Betty's not giving what you need. B. 54. Bingo! G54. Do it again. Do it again. Woo, woo.
Got back from bingo, we lost, but there's one more game, so I think we're gonna go and do that a little bit later. We're gonna chill for a while, and then we're gonna go to the pin trading event. That's like at 3 to 3:30. But our last day has been really good, you know. Yeah, there's been a little hiccups during this trip, but for the most part of today anyways, it's been like the best, actually, compared to the last few days. But like the last few days were also good, you know. They weren't bad, just a little minor stuff. But I got my iced caramel macchiato, and I don't know if it depends who's making it or not, because I did say before the coffee was just not really like that great. But I got it just to try one more time, and it is fantastic. It actually tastes really good. But yeah, we're out at sea today, so tomorrow we'll be back home in Orlando. I miss my girls so bad. It's so bad. But this was a relaxing time. I've had a really good time despite some certain things that were kind of annoying, but you know, some trips are like that. It doesn't mean that it's a bad experience or bad trip. Like, would I come back on the Wish? Absolutely. It is my favorite boat ever. That the dates we picked probably weren't the best. This was a last minute thing. This was a test of how I would do on this ship since my surgery. And so far I've been doing, for the most part, really good. Forget to show you guys though, when we walked in, that they dropped off our luggage tags, which obviously indicates this is our last day, and this is the part I don't like. But that's just how it is. Now you do have 2 options. You can either leave your luggage outside, like I think at a certain time they'll tell you, and then they'll take it and then you go pick it up where like You go where you first dropped off your luggage when you came, before you came on board. Or you can take it with you. It just depends what you want to do, to be honest. It's so nice outside. I am currently waiting for Audri to get ready. I'm gonna go see the Aladdin show. From there, go to the pin event. I've been carrying my pin bag all over the place because there is a lot of like pin traders on board. I've seen them, but like no one's like holding them because they have it in their bag. But mine is like the Disney pin bag, and it literally says it, and I have yet to trade. So hopefully today at like 3, when the event starts, I can get some good pins, and I can hopefully, fingers crossed, I get my Goofy duck. It's the only pin I need literally to finish that collection. The thing is that buying a pack, I don't have any issues doing that, but I'm gonna get repeats obviously, and then there's no guarantee I'm gonna get the one I need, and then I don't want to have to go buy another pack to top that, you know, because in each pack comes 5. I thought I had all of them with Minnie, but no, it's Goofy I was missing. But that's my fault. I didn't count it correctly because I got so excited. Overall peaceful, really nice. I'm just happy to be here, and I'm just so grateful to be here because I know not a lot of people are able to be like on a cruise, let alone a Disney cruise. Full of gratitude. Shout out to my parents for gifting this to me, because every year for my birthday they just want me to be like on a Disney cruise because they know how much I love it and stuff, and like how much I just love going to the parks and everything. But since, you know, I could not go to the parks these last couple months, I think I've been away from the parks since, I haven't been there since like sometime in February, I believe. And that was like the very last time I went. And then the cruise I haven't been on for like a year, because last year I went on the Fantasy. But this time around, you know, obviously we all knew this was like one of those test cruises and stuff, like just to see how I do, because if I wasn't 100%, I would just obviously be in the room just relaxing and doing whatever I can. That was the point. But I feel like I've gotten stronger. I'm definitely getting better, and I just feel so like I said, just so happy I'm able to do this. And during this trip I literally had like a couple crash outs, good and bad. Mostly good, especially when I walked on the boat. I like immediately started crying just because I never thought I would be on the boat again, you know. And I apologize in advance for not like recording every single thing we've been doing. It's kind of hard when you're carrying the mini concentrator and filming, because this arm is still healing, so it just takes a lot out of me. Audri's carrying a bunch of stuff too, so it's like, ooh, you know. But it's because we don't come to the room like, we come back to the room like every like 2 hours or so. We don't really, you know, because we're trying to do as much as we can. It's been a great trip, honestly. The food though, I don't know what that's about. It's just, it has not been good. I don't know if it's because like I'm on a healthy thing, and I probably should have told them my dietary needs and stuff, but this trip was supposed to be like not to do any of that, at least while I'm here, and just relax and enjoy myself, because, you know, but I didn't think it would be that bad, but it is what it is. That's not saying the food isn't good on the boat, by the way. It's just, I think because this boat's like full capacity, they're like rushing everything, and I think that's what it actually is. We're back at bingo, and fingers crossed that me or Audri win. I'm 2 numbers away.
Alrighty, I need everyone to turn to that woman. No, you don't sit down, you stay standing. Now you say no. 1 number away for the first time. I need everyone to say, shake it up, Betty.
Shake it up, Betty.
Come on, Betty. And if you wrote like a 2-page letter, you could go see Taylor. And my friends, I wrote a 16-page letter, yes, with an original song. And I won the tickets! And then I couldn't go to the show.
Oh.
Everyone say why?
Why?
Because I got a job with Disney Cruise Line.
So much to catch you guys up on, but I could not film so much. There was so much going on because today's the last day on the boat, so obviously it's more hectic. We went to go see the Aladdin show. Could not take you guys to that anyways because there was no recording or photography allowed, and I understand why now. Man, I gotta be honest with you guys. I did not think I was gonna like that show at all, but I went for Audri because I know she really badly wanted to go see that musical because we didn't do it last time. And let me tell you, that had to be one of my favorite things ever to watch. It was incredible. It's not what you expect, but it is at the same time. I will say Abu was not present, but you don't really miss him. Like you're gonna understand when you watch like the play. It's really really good. The choreography, sorry, and the visuals and how they act and everything to me was a 10/10, like straight 10/10. And the real star of that, by the way, is the genie. He is so hilarious. Me and Audrey could not stop laughing. My favorite joke, honestly, was with Love Island. He did one with a boo. Bluey, he did like a bunch of crazy things that obviously only the genie would do. So it's almost like the animated slash live action, but with a twist. To me, anyways. It was great though. Did have a Little Mermaid one, but we missed that. So hopefully when we come back, we'll catch that one. But I highly recommend you go watch that. It's so good. At 3 p.m., because that's when like it ended, we raced to Mickey's main sale. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I hate doing this. I know hate is a strong word, but I have to just okay. 3 or 4 cast members have told me that there was gonna be a pin trading event at 3 p.m. to 3:30. We got there at around 3:08 or something like that because the show just ended and we're like rushing. There was no pin event going on. And the thing is, I've read this and I've seen TikToks about it and everything before coming on the ship that cast members usually do like set up the pin trading, and then there's also people on board who set it up, and then sometimes it's on the app itself, which that part I thought was weird. It wasn't in the app, but they're telling us. So I was like, okay, we'll go. I brought my pins. Yeah, nothing. The cast member felt bad, and like I guess I traded with her like one of my Stitch duplicates from the Duck series for a Marvel pin. Forgot exactly which one. I have to go look back at it, but it was just I was really really looking forward to the whole pin trading thing, and obviously I've been talking about it nonstop. So, but it's okay. I did end up buying another pin pack. Did not get Goofy, so I'm gonna try my luck either in the resorts or in the parks or Disney Springs, wherever I can go to try and get one. Literally, all I need is like Goofy and the Duck series, and I'm done. Now, you don't usually collect like a pin series like that, especially because I'm starting. But I got practically all of them except for Goofy. I know it might be silly, but it just drove me crazy. But for dinner, we went to 1923, I believe it's called. The food was fantastic. No, I said it. I know. I said it before. The food has not been great, but the food this time was great. Salmon cooked to perfection. The potatoes cooked to perfection. The sauce that they used, delicious. We had like an appetizer. It was like a date thing with like I think shredded duck or something. I don't know. I don't like dates, but that was really really good as well. Our dessert was all right, but to be fair, I don't really like vanilla like that. I don't like I like no. Let me rephrase that. I like ice cream, but I'm not a massive dessert person. Like, it depends on the dessert, and I'll eat it. But even then, just depends. Yes, we had like some hiccups and whatever, but it has overall been a wonderful trip. I'm so grateful for it, and I know I keep saying that, but it's just it's the truth. I'm so grateful for it, even if there were some minor hiccups, and honestly, that happens in any trip. So it is what it is. I'm happy. I got to play bingo like 3 times. Me and Audri almost won all those 3 games, and that always happens when we play bingo. Every single time we're on the ship. And Audri, this part doesn't happen though. I'll say this. Not so much me, but for Audri. Audri got. So when you're like 2 or 1 number away, you stand up, right, to let them know. Audrey stood up, I want to say, like 2 out of the other 2 times we played. 2 or 3 times out of the 4 games we played. And something just tells me we're going to win. Like, she is going to do it the next time we get on this boat. I don't know. I don't want you guys to think I'm just complaining about everything, because I'm not that type of person to do that. I wouldn't do that. I'm just giving my honest feedback of what's happening. Like I said, if you ever have the opportunity to be on one of the boats, especially the Wish, just do it. It's fantastic. It's just, service is great, entertainment is great. When you go to the private island, it's great. Do not recommend getting off Nassau though. I don't. People are like all up in your face asking you so you could buy stuff and everything. But if you do get off, I think I explained this before, but when you get off and you go like the normal like route basically, but when you go like to the city-ish, like the town-ish area, you take, I think, a left, go down a little bit. There's like a little alleyway, walk through in there, and there's a place called the Bearded Clam. Highly recommend you try the nachos, and there's two what's it called? There's 2 conch fritters. Get the first one, like the very first one. So good. You won't regret it. And then you can head back to the ship. Like, just do that, because that's what we did. Not on this trip, but if you want to see that, I do have a video on that on my channel. So feel free to check it out.